Hey, this is Mike with the Board Game Makeover. If you've seen any of my previous episodes, you'll know that one of the most common components that I manipulate and give a board game makeover to is the card. Since the card is one of the most common components found in board games, it becomes the easiest to change out the theme or the artwork. So in this week's episode, I'm going to show you my evaluation process of how I went from Dragonwood by Game Right Games to Pokemon Go, the card game. So Dragonwood has 108 cards. Pokemon Go, the card game, has 151 Pokemon plus the trainer cards. So I had to make that decision that I was going to put every Pokemon from the first generation into this card game. First, I had to create a common back for each card. So I created Pokewood, a Dragonwood Makeover. Then I had to find an image of every Pokemon from the Pokemon Go first generation monster set. And most of them are on my phone, but not all of them, of course. So I was able to take screenshots of everyone and cut them all out and put them on each of these cards. 151. Here's where the fun begins. Or maybe the fun ends. I took all 151 cards and I created a front and a back. I glued them together, I punched them, and then I put them in a penny sleeve. What does that look like? This is what it looks like. More than 300 4x6 pictures for my card game called Pokemon Go, the card game, after its final edition. Is it a labor of love? Yes. Did I lose sleep? Oh yeah. And then after the cards, I had to think, what am I going to put this in? Well, I found this Risk wooden game at the thrift store, and it has a perfect inlay here, so I created a front picture that fits right in here. Oh, and I didn't tell you this part either, but sometimes I actually start by making small cards. So these are all 300 small cards I made first just to see how the game played before I decided to make the 4x6 cards. So as you can see, the evaluation process must be taken into consideration before you decide to give a board game makeover. There's a lot of components to think of, a lot of cards to think of, and a lot of overall things to consider before giving a board game makeover. Thanks for watching the Board Game Makeover. I will see you next time.